Now let's go to Store Operations Point of Sale to see how this works at the cashier level. At any point during the sales process and before the tender process, a current customer can be selected or a new customer added. This can be done via two different methods: the standard RMS F7 set customer or the custom AQRMS set customer. In either case, once a customer is selected, the HTML status bar at the top of the main POS screen will display details about the selected customer, such as name, account, address, and phone number, plus any current open incentive groups that they have. For example, groups that they belong to but not yet collected any free items on. Until a customer is selected, this section will remain blank. To search for or select an existing customer with AQRMS, click the Set Customer button. Scan in the card for that customer or type in their customer number. Hit the Search button or press Enter or Alt-S. If the customer is found, their information will be displayed. If not, enter in any of the data for that customer. Once the data is entered and saved, you'll be prompted to Create New Customer. Click Yes. If no account number has been generated, the system will prompt to create one. Click Yes. Save the information again to complete. Now we're ready to start processing the transaction for this customer. Scan as normal or press F2 to select an item that qualifies for a discount. Let's say the customer is going to purchase 2 of the cat food items. Upon tendering the sale, a pop-up will appear with the following message: The customer is not signed on to the product group cat food. Would the customer wish to sign on? Once you select Yes, the customer is automatically signed on to this group, and now every purchase will be counted until the threshold is reached and the discount can be applied. Upon tendering this transaction, you will notice the Frequent Buyer Program box at the top of the HTML status bar, indicating what group or groups the customer belongs to and the quantity they've purchased so far. It also shows you the date of their last purchase. Now let's take a look at what would happen if the customer had bought the required amount of product to receive the appropriate discount. Once again, we scan or press F2 to select an item that qualifies for a discount. This time we're going to purchase more than the required amount and tender the sale. You will notice now that because we have not selected a customer, we are now prompted to do so, or press No to continue the sale without any connection to the customer database. In this case, we're going to say yes, so we can now search for the customer we just created. Click on Find Customer to locate this customer and select from the pop-up box. Once the customer is selected, the system automatically recognizes whether or not they have reached the threshold level with the product they have bought and will prompt you to confirm the automatic discounts for the Frequent Buyer Program. Upon selecting Yes, you will be taken to the tender screen, but notice that one of the items has now been discounted. Tender the sale as normal and note the changes on the Frequent Buyer Program box on the top of the HTML status bar. It's that easy. And now the customer total is reset and they can start all over again accumulating enough items to be eligible for another discount.